My name is Christa. Welcome back to my channel. That was the weirdest thing ever. I've never had it do that when I was going live. It told me if I rotate my phone, it would show like the bigger screen. But every time I turn it sideways, it says rotate device. So I don't know what the heck. Anyway, hey guys, my name is Christa. Sorry about the weird beginning of the video. I just dropped a lot of stuff in the floor. Hey. So as you know, we have an instant savings deal currently on Loreal products. The Loreal was in the ad for Dollar General the week of the 24th. Why is that important? Well, if you call Dollar General and tell them your instant savings did not come off, they're going to ask you that. So I think what I'm going to do is post that portion of the ad in like the community tab on my homepage. That way, if you guys want to screenshot that and you call, you can tell them that. So anyway, I did post some breakdowns yesterday for the Loreal Instant Savings. It's a really amazing deal. We are about to get $4 off 2 coupons for Loreal in our inserts, and the instant savings says that it's good on shampoo, conditioner, and stylers. If your store is out of shampoo and conditioner, you might want to get the stylers, or you might just want to get the stylers because that's what you want to buy, and that's what's in the ad. So Dollar General should honor that, right? We've already established this. People get mad because I say call Dollar General, but the fact is companies should not be allowed to just advertise whatever they want, and then when you get to the store, it doesn't work or you don't get that sell price. They should not be allowed to just say, oops. Funny thing is, it was working just fine. We were getting instant savings on the styler and the dry shampoo, and then all of a sudden, it just stopped working, apparently. So I think this is a your miles may vary type thing. It's only working on the shampoo and conditioner in some areas, and then in the rest of the areas, it's working on shampoo, conditioner, and stylers. So it's kind of hit and miss whether or not it will work at your store. I did call Dollar General corporate office and tried to talk to them. They acknowledged that it was in the ad for the week of the 24th, and they acknowledge that it does say stylers, but they told me that someone would call me back. So I wanted to let you guys know, if you go to Dollar General and you want to purchase the stylers and you have enough money to go ahead and purchase the stylers, what I would do if I were you is just go ahead and purchase them and call Dollar General. The problem is, you guys, if we flood them with calls, they will fix it. And then by the time we get those $4 off 2 coupons, hopefully it will work properly. I'm trying to get me some lip gloss is why I keep looking down. This stuff is the best lip stuff. I got it in an Ipsy bag and I lost the lid, which is really sad. Look at my fingernails. When I paint my fingernails, I just like paint it everywhere. Sorry, but this stuff is amazing. Anyway, if we flood them with calls, they will fix it. They have before. They'll either fix it or take it away. And they can't say that it was a mistake because they put it in the ad last week. It's been up for, what, 10 days now? If it was a mistake, they would have already acknowledged the mistake. Hey, Vanessa, who says that it's a beautiful day today. I want to move where you live because we're snowed in. So, no school, no work, we're snowed in. Oh, sorry, now I'm getting it everywhere. It's okay. Oh, well. My lips are so dry. Anyway, so if you do go to Dollar General and you try those scenarios, which are really amazing deals, and your instant savings does not come off, my advice is to go ahead and go through with your purchase and call Dollar General. Even if you do not go through with your purchase and they void the transaction, you can screenshot that little picture of where it says the stylers are included and ask the cashier to manually take it off. If they don't, say, well, if I can't get the instant savings, I don't want to purchase it. If you have the money to go ahead and purchase it, I would purchase it and call them. Hopefully, they will reimburse you with a like $10 gift card or something like that. You know? And I know, again, that people get mad when I say call corporate, but the fact is we cannot allow any store to continually falsely advertise things, and you drive all the way out to the store for it not to work. That is bullshit, and they should be called out on it, and they should have to fix it. Okay? Can you do an Ibotta video? I want to know about bonuses. I did a very detailed Ibotta video. I didn't go so much into bonuses. Maybe I will, but I will be 100% honest with you because that's just who I am as a person. I used to really work Ibotta. I don't so much anymore, but I still use it very often. But I guess I could do a video about bonuses. I wish I would kind of get back into it. Sometimes Dollar General just takes up so much of my time, and then there's other things that I want to do. I can't focus on everything that I want to do, but I'm working on getting a little bit more organized. It failed for me. So, it's kind of funny because yesterday I was in a Facebook group and somebody asked, so can I get the 2 L'Oreal shampoo and conditioner and then 2 stylers? And somebody was like, no, the stylers are not included. And I went and, because I have the picture saved on my computer, and posted a picture, and I was like, yeah, stylers are included. And then I posted that video yesterday of the scenarios of the L'Oreal, and I was flooded with comments this morning that the stylers and dry shampoo is not working in some areas. And so I called Dollar General and pretty much was on the phone with them for like 15 minutes and got kind of nowhere. But anyway, how do you use Swag Bucks? I'm going to start reviewing an app every Thursday. My video should be up around 3 o'clock today. I'm going to try to get the video up every Thursday at 3 o'clock like clockwork. But we'll see. I'm going to do my best. If it's not exactly 3 o'clock, it'll be right after. And then I'll look at Swag Bucks. But all these apps, sometimes you guys ask me to review. I haven't yet used, so I'm trying though. Swag Bucks, I did a while ago, but it's been a while. But I've used so many that I can't remember specifically about Swag Bucks, like off the, to give you like correct information about it. But I'm going to start like testing these apps out, and then every Thursday make a video about it. Any app that says that you can make money or save money, and not the mainstream apps like Ibotta and Checkout 51, like apps that we don't really hear about all the time. Hey, Amber, I'm so glad you're on this video. I figured out a solution to your problem. So Amber says that her manager will not give her a receipt because she doesn't want her to do a bad survey on the store. Isn't that interesting? First of all, I would record her telling me that on my phone and get her butt in trouble. Secondly, when I called Dollar General corporate office, and I'd heard this before because I've called them before, but I guess it just never registered when you said that. So today it did when they said it. So you can call Dollar General corporate office and have them reprint your receipt. So if you call them often and ask them to reprint your receipt, it's prime opportunity for you to tell them that the manager refuses to give you a receipt because she doesn't want a negative survey. I would definitely do that for sure. Anyone come across this? I don't know what you said. Oh, she said, I just left Dollar General in my area, and they told me that they were not accepting coupons. Oh, lordy. There's digital coupons, though, you guys. You can do this L'Oreal deal just as well with digital coupons as you can with paper coupons. Yeah. The problem is, guys, when stuff like that happens to you, if you let it go, if you don't call and get them in trouble and you just let it go, then they start doing other stuff that's really shady. Like all of a sudden they stop accepting coupons at that store. Like you have to call them out. You have to make it known that that's happening. Otherwise, the Dollar General corporate office or their district manager have no idea that they're doing that. I mean, refusing to give you a receipt so you can't do a bad survey is in turn making you lose money because you're not able to get that 3 off 15 survey coupon because you don't have the receipt code. You do have a receipt though in your digital account. So what I would do is anytime you go to do a transaction, make sure you put your digital account like phone number in, and then just call Dollar General corporate office. There is an option. It's like press number 2 if you need your receipt reprinted. So I would do that, and I would also let them know that the manager refuses to give your receipt. That's the craziest thing I've ever heard. People tell me all kinds of stuff that Dollar General does, especially particular managers, but not giving you a receipt is the craziest thing I've ever heard in my life. Like, seriously. What if you needed to keep up with your credit card balance or something, you know? Anyway. Have you heard anything about DG Corporate sending the store notifications about no longer accepting internet printable coupons? So internet printable coupons are usually from coupons.com, right? Well, if you've ever noticed on the pen pad, when you go put your phone number in, what does it say? It says coupons.com, because coupons.com actually runs Dollar General's digital couponing system, right? I honestly can't imagine that every state across the every store across the United States is going to stop accepting internet printable coupons, especially since coupons.com benefits from you using internet printable coupons. And coupons.com runs Dollar General's digital couponing system. So no, I haven't heard that. And if sometimes, guys, you just have to know that, and I hate to make this a negative video. I feel like when I do videos like this, it turns into something like negative, and I feel like I'm like bashing Dollar General. And I love Dollar General. At the same time, though, I love that they make all kinds of mistakes because it's kind of job security for me, obviously. But sometimes these managers just make stuff up and tell people. Like, people tell me all the time that their managers say they stop doing penny items and they stop doing this and they stop doing that. And it's just simply not true. But sometimes it is rumors that have started in the coupon community too. Like, people get mad at Dollar General and they'll like say stuff too. It's not always true. So don't always believe what you hear. I mean, if your manager obviously told you that, that's something different. But sometimes they just make up stuff too. A lot, actually, because people tell me a lot. Will it come up on her DG account online? Like her store receipt? The store, if that's what you're talking about, the store IPs is internet printable coupons. The store receipt does come up on your account online, but I'm pretty sure it does not say the receipt, like number, which is what you need to complete the survey. Let me look and see if I can find one, actually, because I'm not 100% sure on that. It makes it the same at every store. The employees make up their own rules. Yeah, I think it would be really beneficial for Dollar General if they had the same rules at every store. If you guys didn't hear, Dollar General plans on opening 900 stores across the United States this year. So I'd imagine with that many store openings, that's a lot of new stores. I think Dollar General currently has, 14,000 stores. If they open 900 more, those are going to be a lot of people who are new to Dollar General coupons, you know. So I would imagine that they're going to have to get their stuff together at least a little bit before they do that. Because if they don't, they're going to be flooded with calls. But I want to ask you guys, have you noticed when you call Dollar General corporate office? I mean, a lot of you probably don't call a lot, but I've called them several times. And something I've noticed, I swear it's the same girl that answers the phone every single time I call. Every single time. Hold on, I've got my receipt up. No, it doesn't have the code that you need to complete the receipt. It only says your transaction number and your store code. So anytime, if you're like the lady where they will not, oh, let's print it. You can print your receipt from home too. I didn't realize that before. LOL, one lady is taking Dollar General complaints. I really think it's the same lady every time I've called. It's something that I've noticed. I was wondering if anybody else had noticed that, but I guess it makes sense that maybe you guys don't call Dollar General as often as I do. I had to kind of tell a little white lie when I called today, and I told them that I went to Dollar General today and I'm snowed in and I can't. But people kept commenting that the instant savings wasn't working, and I couldn't be like, I just know it's not working because people told me. You know what I mean? So anyway, I guess I could have said that, but they probably wouldn't have taken it seriously. I'm not going to allow them to give me a gift card or anything like that, though. I would never do that. I've noticed my Dollar General will give me less trouble with color printable coupons. I think I've noticed that in general. Somebody the other day said that the coupon is more or less likely to scan if it's in color, but I found that I have the exact opposite thing going on. If it's only black and white, it seems to not scan very well, especially at Walmart. But if I print in color, it scans amazingly. Vanessa says her store only takes color internet printables. I think that's kind of understandable because I know a lot of stores do that. I'm not sure what the point of that is. I'm not sure. Okay, so somebody says, Georgiana says, $1 General Manager told me that they will not scan your 3 off 15. They only take the paper coupons. I went to another manager that said DG can scan your phone. They can scan your phone, but they do not have to scan your phone. So keep that in mind. I try to say that, especially in the beginner videos where we're talking about using the 3 off 15 survey coupon. It is up to the store whether or not they want to take it off of your phone. So they totally do have the option to either take it off your phone or print it. Some of my stores will take it from the phone. Actually, most of my stores will take it from your phone. But some of them have been telling me, like the last couple of times that I've been in there, to just print it out next time because they're not going to take it anymore off the phone. And the reason they do that is because, especially when we get those $5 off coupons, there's so many people who share those coupons and like literally will just send screenshots to each other, and you get $5 for free, and it works one time per register just as the 3 off 15 survey coupon does. And I would imagine that they lose a lot of money that way because people, I mean, it's $5 off, $5.01 purchase. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, hold on a second. I printed out this receipt. Let's check it out. By the way, you guys, I got these penny pants, and they're the most comfortable pants ever. They're like 2 sizes too big, but I love these pants. So I printed out my Dollar General receipt. I didn't print the second page of it because the second page just said like the store location. Obviously, I don't want to put the store location where I live on YouTube exactly. Let me make sure it's not on this, actually. It's not. But I printed it out, and that's what it looks like. So I guess if you want to double check your receipt and you didn't get one or you lost it, this may be a good option. But something I want you to be aware of, if you're doing an Ibotta rebate and you lose your receipt, don't do this and try to do the rebate. Ibotta will deactivate your account in a heartbeat. You can email them usually and get your account back if it's for something like that. But don't take that chance. Look, I did good on this receipt. I only paid $1. Oh, no. No, I didn't do, I don't know. It was sparkle paper towels. Anyway. Also, guys, listen, I want to tell you this, and please don't, like, I'm not addressing any negative comments, but as soon as I woke up this morning, I always check my YouTube, and I always check the comments while I was asleep, because actually a lot of people comment on my videos like overnight. I think a lot of people actually watch YouTube overnight. So anyway, I always double check my comments, and I don't always answer them like as soon as I pop my eyes open. But sometimes people will ask me like important questions, like I'm going to the store at 8 a.m. da 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 da. And so anyway, I popped my eyes open this morning. I always check my phone, and the first comment I seen was, I love your breakdown videos, but you talk way too much and they're too long. And my breakdown video is like 6 minutes long. And the only thing I want to say is if you do not appreciate that and you have a problem with the length of my videos, then you should just find somebody else to follow on YouTube. Not that I don't want you all here. I love you and I want you here. But the fact is, if I only made 2-minute long videos every single day, YouTube would bury my channel. And also, a lot of the times, if it's a beginner breakdown, there's kind of a lot of explaining to do. There are more people on YouTube who just started couponing than people who have been couponing for 20 years. So obviously, if you just started couponing last week, you're going to need just a little bit of an explanation. So the really great thing about YouTube is how many people, like there's options. If you don't like my Dollar General videos, there are other people that do Dollar General now. So you can just follow them. And I'm completely okay with that. But I did not grow to almost 9,000 subscribers making 2-minute videos. Right? So then she commented on a video that had chat in the title. First of all, if it's a chat video, it's probably not going to be short to begin with. And I'm not bashing this person. I'm just saying in general, like, and that's what I told her. I was like, if you don't, well, go watch somebody else's videos then. Like, I don't care. I'm not going to beg you to stay. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'm a little talky and I'm okay with that. If you're not, then maybe my channel is not for you. So anyway, I think, well, I always try to differentiate, you know what I'm trying to say. Like if it's a breakdown video, I try to make those really quick so you can hurry up, right? Because if you want a breakdown, you don't want a 30-minute video. But obviously, if it says chat in the title, it's going to be a longer video. You know what I'm saying? That way you guys can pick and choose. If you don't have time to watch a 30-minute video, you can just watch the breakdown or scenario videos and go on about your day. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But I just got the feeling. Sometimes it's like people want me to say, no, please, I'll start doing short videos. Please stay. And I'm just not that type of person. Like I'm not being mean. Now I'm rambling about this. But there are other people that do Dollar General videos if you don't like mine. I like to put my phone on Bluetooth in the car and listen to the talkie videos sometimes. Or I know a lot of people say like they'll listen to my videos while they clean and stuff. But sometimes even in the longer videos, like we end up, because of the questions and because they're live and you guys are asking me real questions of real problems that real couponers have, sometimes it is a longer video, but we end up getting a lot of information out of that. I mean, in my opinion, and by the opinion of a lot of you guys who put that in the comments. So I have Bluetooth headset and I listen to chat videos while I shop too. Pam, in your video, oh, you changed your name. Pam's Pretty Pennies. You guys should check out her YouTube channel. She's been putting up a lot of videos. I watched like 5 of her videos this morning. Anyway, Pam, in one of your videos, you said you left your headset in the buggy. You went back and they said, well, what kind of headset was it? Or earphones or whatever. But you never said if you ended up getting your headphones back or not. And you ended the video and I was like, did she get the headphones? So I would love to know if you got your headphones. I think you did make it easier to say before her name was Pam space Elaz, E-L-A. And it was, if I would have told people that, I did actually, people were like, I can't find her channel. She did get them back. Okay. Or maybe I missed it somehow, but I was like, man, how are you going to say that and not tell us if you got them back or not? I've paired my phone with my car, and when my husband is waiting in the car for me, he's forced to listen to your videos. Hey, cousin Om's husband, who is also my cousin. My husband gets in the car, and if I'm listening to somebody's videos, he's like, seriously? But usually I don't listen to couponing videos, actually. Usually I'll listen to like making money type videos, which is why I want to make videos about making money. My two favorite things in the world are saving money and making money. I've been a little behind on Dollar General though this week. I'll admit that. Usually I like stalk the Facebook groups every single day to see what people are saying. And then I'll like see if there's any overage and go test it out and stuff. But the last, I guess, week or two, I've been slacking on doing that. And I think I just got a little, do you guys ever get like coupon burnout? I do totally all the time. And sometimes I just got to take like a little break from it. He's like, don't you get enough of couponing? Yeah, I know, right? Kim's husband listens with her. Well, that's amazing. You better keep him. How many surveys can you do in a week? Technically, I think you can only do 2 surveys in 3 weeks. But you can go in private and continue to do the surveys. Also, if you have like a computer and a phone, that makes a difference too. You can do, technically you can do 2 on your phone and 2 on your computer. But, yeah, so just go in private and continue to do as many as you want. Also, if you have couponing friends across the United States, you can share 3 all 15 survey coupons with them by email. And then if you do, a lot of people do it by screenshot, but it's hard to print it out by screenshot. It wastes a lot more ink. I say that, but your ink cartridge only counts the pages you print, not how much you use. Pam said her boyfriend knows me by voice and says, how's Christa coupons? Tell him I said, hey. 2 in 14 days. Okay, so not 3 weeks. It's 14 days, Tinker D says. I just go in private. I don't pay attention to whatever it says. Also, it does say like you have to do the survey within 7 days, but I've never had it stop me from doing my surveys that were longer than 7 days. Maybe I'm wrong. Guys, have you? Maybe I just happened to do mine within 7 days. I don't know, but I've never had a problem with either. I always just do as many as I want and do them whenever I want. Just go in private. It's all you have to do. I don't know if you go in private. I always change my email address because I have like 10 email addresses, but technically you could probably just go in private and send them all to the same email address. I tried to go incognito and I still could not print another one. I tried to do, somebody said they tried to do one from 10 days ago and it would not let her. So maybe I just happened to do mine when I get the receipt. I have a real problem with losing my receipts. So I try to usually do them as soon as possible. Pam said once I did one 3 weeks later and it was fine and once it didn't work. But I bet I used incognito when it worked. I almost wonder, you guys, if the date you can just make up. Or can you? Do you put in the date? No, you just put in the time. Geez, I can't remember. If you do more, will this mess up your ability to do another in 2 weeks? If you do more, will this mess up your ability to do in 2 weeks? I don't know exactly what you're asking. If you do more, I don't know what you mean. It's technically from what Dollar General says. If I do one on the 4th, I have to wait 2, or if I do 2 on the 4th, I have to wait 14 days and then I can do 2 more. Period. So if you do them, you're better off, I guess, doing them as early as possible. Does that make sense? Like as soon as you get the receipt, that way in another 14 days you can go ahead and do more. Me too, I tried to go incognito mode and it wouldn't work for me. I don't know why that would be. I don't have a problem going incognito. What does it say when you go incognito? Like you've already done it? Is that what it says? Has anybody else had this happen? Please give the video a thumbs up, please, before you leave. That really helps us sister out. That's interesting. I went to the library and it wouldn't let me do another. Georgiana, please don't go to the library. You're wasting Oh, well, I guess if you have to print it out. I don't know. If you have a couponing friend or if you're in our Facebook group, you can make a post there and ask people to share 3 off 15s with you. When I post in there and ask people to share with me, I usually get a ton of 3 off 15s. But when people send me 3 off 15s, I don't share those with other people. I'll only share mine with other people because for lots of reasons. My son laughs at me and says my mom's counting her coupons like it's money and thinks she's rich. I say, hell yeah, it is money because it paid for the... Oh, I can't say that on my channel. I might get demonetized, and I just got back monetized like 2 days ago. But that's funny. Coupons is money. I tell my kids we're not buying it unless we have coupons for it. I'm going to start picking through trash. Hey, look, if you do Walmart Savings Catcher and you're not doing all 7 receipts a month, then you should look for Walmart receipts while you're at Walmart and scan them into your Savings Catcher. You're only allowed 7 per month, but I wonder if you just create another email with Walmart Savings Catcher, if you could do more than 7. I'm almost positive that would work. I don't see why it wouldn't. I did the incognito once and it worked fine with a receipt that I had just done a survey on. Oh, I don't use the same survey code, you guys. I use a different survey code. Did you guys all use a different survey code or one that you had already done? So usually when I go to Dollar General, I usually do more than 1 transaction. So I'll end up with like 3 or 4 receipts. So then I'll go incognito and do another receipt. And I try to write on the receipt like that I already done the survey so I can keep up with which ones I already done the survey on and which ones I didn't. The Facebook froze. The Facebook group, unfortunately, is froze right now. We cannot let anybody in. But it's in a lot of the description boxes of my videos, especially if you go back like a month ago. You can ask to join, and then when we start letting people in, I'll approve your request. It's called Coupon Deals, but it's secret, and I don't know that you could find it other than going back in my videos like a month ago and using that link. But we had to freeze it. There's like almost 4,000 people in there. We started getting some drama, so we froze all the people that were in there. We're trying to get the little bad seeds out so we don't have to worry about that. Oh, wow, I got really behind in the comments. I use different survey codes also, and I mark my receipts too. Yeah, I think that's the best way to go. I went to Food Line with the 37,000 number and used coupons there, all paper towel, toilet paper, etc. with $3 coupons, and it worked. I told you guys how I feel about Food Line now just the other day, so I'm not going to go into that whole spiel again, but I have Loreal fever, but I'm still sick. Now everyone in my household is sick too. I did a Lysol breakdown, you guys, with hang tag coupons, and then I did some without hang tag coupons. Still comes out, I think, honestly, Lysol under $1 is a pretty decent deal. I wouldn't say, oh my gosh, everybody run to Dollar General. But Lysol is not something that we get free all the time. It's something that I personally have a really hard time keeping in my stockpile. So I'm going to post that video of the Lysol deal for you guys. The Lysol Instant Savings is going to go on until July. So unless it goes on sale, that same scenario will be effective until like July. So I'll try to get that video up today too. I got to get my one video up by 3 o'clock today. So I'm going to work on that right now. I kind of put the gain breakdown on hold, even though I was almost finished with it. I should have just finished it. But sometimes those are a little frustrating and time consuming. And I'm a little ADHD. So I'll work on something for like 2 hours and then I'm done. I can't do it for, like, I have to take a break. Anyway, I'm so behind on videos. I have so many ideas and there's just not enough time in my life to complete all the videos that I want to do. But I really also want to do the couponing with food stamps video. If I do a couponing with food stamps video, you guys, and you see it on my channel, I would be so very grateful if you guys share it. Something that is really important to me, and it's actually why I started my YouTube channel to begin with, is to help people who receive government assistance take their food stamps and their money from the government and like do more with it to better themselves and kind of get out of that hole, you know what I mean? So it's really important to me. So if I put that video up this week and you guys see it, I would be so very grateful if you could share it with someone who might be on government assistance or food stamps or those types of things. Anyway, I turned $60 in food stamps into $40 ECB and $13 in rebates yesterday. And that's the thing. I just think that people need to know that. Like, couponing is really not as hard, I think, as people expect it's going to be that don't coupon. But even if you're using food stamps, you can get that rebate money back. Even if you don't want to use coupons, you can do so well. Even if you only did the free rebates, you could do so well and even have the money to buy more food. Because I know people who usually get food stamps don't have enough food. Just from the people I know that get food stamps, they usually don't have enough food to get themselves through the entire month. Although there is a like stigma that people with food stamps usually eat so much better, I don't think in reality that that is actually the case. I think usually people, unless they're really smart with their money and a couponer or a money saver. Anyway, why am I making this the food stamp video? I want to do a separate video to that. But anyway, I feel very passionate about it. So if you guys see that video, please share it for me. I would greatly appreciate. Ibotta rebates bought my son's Christmas gifts. And that is the thing, you guys. People can take their food stamps and buy groceries, more groceries. They can buy personal care items, other stuff that they may need for stuff that they're already buying. Has anyone talked about the Centrum gummies not ringing up for $5? What are they ringing up for? As far as I know, they're ringing up for $5. What is my eye look? I gotta get the lighting right in here. You see it looks like dark on this eye. By the way, I got Family Dollar. I stopped by Family Dollar yesterday and got me some more of those $1 eyelashes. And I don't love them, but for $1, they look very natural. And they're, I mean, wearable. So anyway, I wonder if we can coupon for baby formula. My sister would love that. She has a baby. Sometimes you can. I currently have so much baby formula. It's like insane. And I don't have a baby. What happens though, sometimes at one point I got a bunch of those 6-packs of baby formula and my son broke them apart. And I don't know if I can donate them. I mean, they're not opened, obviously. They're still sealed, but they're not in the 6-pack any longer. They're like just little singles. I don't know if I can donate them like that, which is why I still have them. But I guess somebody would take them, right? I could probably post it on Facebook or something. Christa, you should make the ring light you showed me. It's so awesome. I should. You know what? Now would be a good time, too, because I seen Walmart had those things. Oh, I forgot to go back at your picture and look at your ring light. I know you sent me a message about it, and sometimes my when people send me Facebook messages, they mark them as not new messages any longer, and I forget to go back and check. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who that is. If she's low income, tell her to get on WIC. Yes, also that too. I forgot to say that, but you're correct. But you can also do savings catcher with WIC. You can, there's a lot of rebates sometimes for baby formula. That's where I was going with that, and I got distracted. Kroger. There for the longest time, every time I went to Kroger, I would end up getting baby formula as a money maker. So the only problem with that is sometimes it's hard to get a specific brand or kind, like if they need because I have a nephew who's on baby formula, but he has to have very specific, he drinks like the Nestle something, and mostly couponing what I've gotten is the Infamil. But if you're not getting those Infamil checks from Infamil, you should sign up, pretend like you have a baby, and sign up for them, because they've been a moneymaker for me. Like, I've gotten moneymaker baby formula probably at least 30 times, at least. Yes, me and another woman tried last night, but it's not the gummies. It's the ones in the white box of tablets, and the coupon isn't for that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that coupon says for gummies. It might be a different white box, though, you guys. Sometimes even if it's the same, sometimes the barcode on the product might be different, and the coupon might not be coded for that specific barcode, if that makes sense. Not usually, that's not the case, but sometimes I've seen that happen, where, like, especially Dollar General will sell Crest toothpaste, and they might kind of look the same, but the one Crest toothpaste has a different barcode than the other, and the coupon won't work for this one, but it'll work for that one. We've had that happen several times. Recently, too, actually. It's snowing outside, and I'm pretty well stuck here, so I don't know that I'll be going shopping. My friend works as a mechanic at a shop, and she got me 4 brand new tires for my car for $199. That includes everything taxed out the door, but I'm not getting them put on till Saturday. I think I'd be okay maybe to drive in a little bit of snow on Saturday after I got new tires, but I'm pretty bald right now. My husband went to the store to get me a Monster. Isn't that sweet of him? And he said he slid all over the place, so I'm not going anywhere. Alright guys, I'm going to end this, what to do about the survey problem. I'm proud to be your subscriber, though a beginner. Aw. What exactly is your problem? You can't go incognito? What you need to do is I mean, honestly, is just share 3 off 15s with a friend. If you can't go incognito and you can't print more, if you cannot print more than 2 coupons every 14 days, if your friend can print 2 and your other friend can print 2 and you get 6 every 14 days, you're a lot better off than if you can only have 2. At the very last resort, you can email me at kristaramsey6@gmail.com, and I'll forward you the 3 off 15s that I have. But sometimes when I say that, which this is 43 minutes into the video, so hopefully I won't get flooded, but sometimes I'll say that on my YouTube channel and I'll get like 100 emails, and it's hard to go back to 100 people, you know. But I don't know exactly what that is true love, to drive in the snow for a Monster for me, my husband. How is your hubby's cough? He's still coughing. I don't know if he's getting sick or what. My husband works from daylight to dark every single day. Because we have a wood stove, so he'll go to his regular job and come home and cut wood, like, all evening outside in the cold. I don't know if that's, like, if he's just gotten sick or something, but he's still coughing. He still doesn't have any other symptoms. He's just coughing real bad. Thank you for asking, though. Hi, Krista. I'm new to your channel. Do you work online? Yes. I make an income online. I do not leave the house, and I do pretty well. I'm actually working, Candace, on a new YouTube channel about making money online, of the things I do. I'm getting ready to go into some new adventures, like starting a blog, using affiliate links and stuff like that. So I'm going to, even though I'm not an expert in some of the stuff I'm kind of a beginner at, also make money on YouTube. And then I work from home, like, hourly. So I'm going to start a channel to help other people who are interested in working online from home with all the things that I know, even though I'm not an expert. But I think so that would help, not only help me, but help some other people too. I wish I could have found somebody like that to help me. And I wish I could have found somebody to help me coupon, which is why I started a YouTube channel. I will email you for your list. Keep forgetting that. Hey, Tabitha. I've seen people on the couponing site get flagged for sharing surveys. On what couponing site? Like Facebook groups or like a blog? I'm not sure. Pam, you just got a job? Holy smokes. Now I have to borrow some money from Pam. No, I'm just kidding. I'm a beginner couponer too. It's a little tricky in our stores to coupon stores here just don't care and won't keep it stocked up. Congratulations, Pam. That's a nice way to start the new year. Oh my gosh, that's so true, Pam. You guys too, to help Pam out since she is struggling. And she kind of has been, right? She just told us she was using food stamps to coupon, and that's how she bought her son's Christmas gifts. I'm not saying anything that she didn't say publicly here on our live stream. You guys should go check out her channel because views really help. Views, subscribers, watch time, all that will really help Pam make a little extra cash on YouTube. I'm just saying. Just a plug. Does anyone use coupon fairies? We've been on a mission to find some internet printable fairies in our little couponing group here and on the Facebook page. If you guys do have anybody that you recommend as far as internet printable coupons, we would love to know about it. I do as far as, in fact, I've been working kind of on a video and I think I'm going to take some of the money that I make from YouTube when I get my YouTube paycheck and buy from some random people every month and see if they are reliable, you know, and put it in a video for you guys. I already have some people that I've bought from, but it's one thing when you're buying for yourself. It's another thing when you're telling potentially almost 9,000 people, right? Hey, Christa, I've worked from home for years doing customer service. I'm currently between gigs and looking to break into something different. I would love, 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 love to see some work at home videos. I do currently have one work at home video on my channel. It's just about what I did. I still do it. Sometimes it's how I make like an hourly income. But if you search YouTube, you can search Christa Coupons, how I make an hourly paycheck from home. I think that's what the video is called, and it'll come up. And it says as the thumbnail, as the picture of the video, make extra money for Christmas or something like that. But it's just what I did. I did that actually for a long time, full time. But then I realized, you know, I don't want to just make somebody else rich. I would like to make myself not rich. I don't want to be rich. I don't need to be rich. I just want to be financially healthy. Dollar General couponing site on Facebook. Oh yeah, a lot of those sites do not allow that. On my couponing group though, which is froze, so I hate to even say that. That's why we froze the group, because we want to keep it small. We want to be able to share 3 off 15s and people not have a problem with it. We want to be able to post about any damn thing that we want to post. So we got to get those bad people out before we let more people in. I'll check into that. Thanks for all you do. You're welcome, Amy. Hey, what'd I miss? Miss White, we're about to end the video. Is there any good coupons this week in the Kansas City Star? I don't know. Actually, most of my viewers based on YouTube analytics, are from Texas and West Virginia. Most of them. He sells coupons. You got me. So if I wait 14 days, I can do another survey live. Yeah, you should be able to do 2 every 14 days. Hey, Laura, there's supposed to be several inserts. Yeah, there is supposed to be 4, I think, right, Pam? I know Pam did an insert preview video, I think. Yeah? Was that this week? I don't know. I think so. I'm holding down the New England demographic. Have you looked at, Pam, where most of your viewers are from? I find that so interesting. I check that all the time. It's always been Texas is my #1. And then it wasn't West Virginia. Now West Virginia is second. But it used to be like Alabama, I want to say. 4 or 6 inserts this week, depending on the area. We'll be lucky to get 1 in my paper. Christa, I'm not able to do any surveys anymore. A few people have told me that too recently. I don't know. It's hard to know what the problem is for everybody, you know? Why can't you do any surveys whatsoever? What does it say? Ohio here. So you can do 2 surveys per email every 14 days. What the heck was that? Let me explain the survey coupon again, okay? So it doesn't matter how many emails you have. Dollar General says you can do 2 surveys every 14 days, period. However, if you go into an incognito window, it can also be called other things on your computer, like in private, something else it's called incognito, in private, and something else it's called. Anyway, you can, or at least I and other people, some other people, can do more than 2 surveys every 14 days just by going incognito and having more than 2 receipts. So when you're doing the surveys, you have to use a different Dollar General receipt every survey that you do. When you do your surveys, make sure that they send those survey coupons to your email. The reason I tell you to do that is because, #1, you're kind of more guaranteed to get the coupon. Sometimes you'll be like, no, I'll just go ahead and print it, and then it won't load, and then you've lost your coupon. Secondly, when you print that 3 off 15 survey coupon from your email, the survey coupon works 1 time per register at Dollar General, period. That's why we share 3 off 15 survey coupons. So Pam is in New England and I'm in West Virginia. So if I do a survey coupon and if I forward the email of my coupon to Pam, she's able to use it at her store, even though I already used it at my store. So even if you go in your Dollar General, and I've been to some Dollar General markets where they have like 5 or 10 registers, if you have the ability to just get in a different register line every time you check out, you can use that 3 off 15 survey coupon literally 1 time per register. So if you have multiple Dollar General stores, you can, do that. But so that's one way to get around the only 2 per 14 days. But ideally, if you just go incognito, you should be able to do more than 1 survey. I always change the email. I always remember what email I used and just rotate because I have 10 different email addresses. But some people say that they use the same email address and it works just fine. I think I missed some questions. Pam said hers was mostly Massachusetts. Last I looked, but it's been a while since I looked. Mississippi here. I need a couponing friend bad. Guys, I would love to make a video on how important it is to have a couponing friend that doesn't live in your area. I should do, maybe I'll do that. You're welcome, Lisa. I'm sure my inserts will suck, which is bad because I can't say that word. I'll get demonetized. I can't continue to read that. Sorry. Oh, my phone's gone dead as usual, per the usual. I got one of my best gal pals into couponing because I wanted a buddy and I knew she would bite. She's an accountant and already better than me. I think it is kind of important to have somebody locally that you can like go shopping with. But at the same time, guys, if you have like, particularly two ladies that before I started YouTube, now I talk to a lot of couponers everywhere, obviously. But before I started YouTube, I had two ladies that did not live in my area, and I don't even know how we started talking. I think just through like Facebook groups and stuff, couponing groups. We've kind of became friends and started messaging every day, and we've never met in person. One of them lives like an hour away from me, so we could meet if we wanted to, but it was the best thing ever because she particularly penny shopped and couponed sometimes. So having somebody like that who is not your competition, who doesn't live in your area, can be so very helpful. Like, I can't even tell you how helpful she has been to me. And the other girl too. Like, every day we would talk. If there was something I didn't know, she would probably know. She would answer me quickly. If I was penny shopping, I could just message her and say, hey, do you know if this is a penny? And she would do the same for me. Just recently, she contacted me and said, oh my goodness, I need to use 5 of your Dollar General accounts. And she used 5 of them. I didn't give them to her. She gave them back to me. But it's just so many things that you can help each other with, especially if they don't live in your area. I think sometimes what I've learned being friends with people that I'm not already friends with, but like people I've met in the store while I was couponing and we've become friends online, sometimes people get a little shady because they're afraid that you're going to get more items than them or whatever. I don't know. But sometimes those people kind of turn a little shady unless you're already friends with them, you know. But a coupon buddy can help you so much. Like, I cannot even tell you how important it is to find somebody who is a coupon buddy. I see people making posts all the time in Facebook groups like, what state do you live in so you can find a coupon buddy or whatever. And I know a lot of people don't go through with a relationship, and it's kind of hard to create a relationship with somebody that you don't know that lives across the country. But, you know, if you have couponing in common, a lot of us are dying to have somebody to talk. Dang, why'd I say that word? A lot of us really want somebody to talk to about couponing because nobody else wants to hear it, right? So if you have somebody that likes it, it's amazing. Anyway, I'll shut up now. I need to end the video, guys. Let's read the comments and then I will. My first time ordering inserts. Just tired of my newspaper being cheap and not wanting to pay for good coupons. Yeah. Is there any websites I can print Gain coupons? I want to get more Gain dish soap in my breakdowns. I don't think, the best website for finding specific coupons like that, in my opinion, is lozo.com. L-O-Z-O. You can literally go to that website and just click on no, just take me to the coupons. And then there'll be like a little search bar on the left-hand side of the page. And you can type in Gain Dish. And it will tell you if there are any printable coupons available on the entire internet for Gain dish soap. And you can also type in something generic like butter. And it'll tell you if there's any brands that have a butter coupon currently available to print. Is anyone near Tallahatchie County, Mississippi? There are a lot of people who watch my channel in those states like Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, North Carolina. Those, I guess, kind of southern country type people. So I'm sure eventually you can find someone to be your buddy. I mean, Gain laundry soap and dish detergent. Usually you print the Gain coupons from PG geveryday.com. Do you have to be that careful what you say, even though it isn't bad, just using certain words? Yes, Jennifer, yes. They scan, YouTube scans all your videos, and even the word SAW, if you say like I've seen something and instead you use that word, somehow the little YouTube robot mistakes that for like I can't say the words, but even if it's not in that context, yes, they will demonetize you. What happens is you get demonetized, and then YouTube will review your video and see if it's eligible for monetization. Typically, they don't review your video for 3 days or 4 days. And the video usually, at least my videos, usually the first 2 days, they get tons of views. Not tons, but, you know, that's when they get all the views. And then after that, videos are lucky to get 20 views. So AKA, I end up making like 25 cents for the video instead of whatever I could have made. Sometimes it's pretty good, sometimes not. On that other channel though, we're going to talk about like as far as how much I make on YouTube and stuff like that too, which I think will also help other people. I would have loved for somebody to be very upfront with me about how much they make on YouTube, which you are limited on what you could share because it's against YouTube's policy. But, you know, it's not a ton. I'm telling you, for someone as far as a channel like mine, as far as AdSense monies go, we don't make like a ton of money at all. I think people are under the impression sometimes that we do, but you don't. I mean, it's okay. Hey, is Texas one of the places that get all the good inserts on top on the rest of us? Teresa, I think that California is a really good region. I think what you have to do as somebody, I used to order newspapers. Texas, I remember, is mediocre. I always personally preferred California inserts or Detroit. Those were my favorite too. They seem to get the better coupons. But what I do is when I find people, particularly on Facebook, that sell coupons, I learned eventually to ask them what regions they were. And I would kind of learn, you know, which one's got the better coupons. But sometimes they'll switch it up. Like, you know, California might not get the Physicians Formula coupon and Florida might. Or Texas might, or whatever, you know? So you just gotta, every week, kind of, eventually, after you buy coupons for a while, hopefully, you can get a couple of sellers that you trust, like 4 or 5 people that sell different regions, so you can kind of every week ask them for a preview and see which preview is better and choose that region. I would highly recommend that you don't buy coupons off someone who says that they don't have the preview, right? Because if they can't provide you with a preview of the coupons, they probably don't physically have the coupons, you know? And I would advise you not to give money to someone who doesn't physically have the coupons yet. Instagram is a good place to look, Stella says. Yeah, I think I just learned that you can also search Facebook with hashtags. And a lot of the coupon fairies will hashtag and like post it on Instagram and then repost it on Facebook. And it's the same post as Instagram, so it still has their hashtags. So you could like search Facebook for hashtag coupon fairy or something like that. Oh, I gotta go, guys. My husband and kids are home from school today, and they always try to like stay calm and quiet while I'm live. And they're probably like an hour, really. All right, guys, please give the video a thumbs up before you leave. Subscribe if you haven't already. Yay, Cameo, I'm glad you're here too. Oh, I want to read this comment. That same guy, I swear, on Facebook has a group called Insert Depot. according to the people on there, he's the best in the game. So you might want to check that out. Couponing Cats, she's reliable, but sometimes she would be like shady. Like I would be like, hey, do you know if you're going to have the, I don't know, Oreo coupon? And she's like, we always strive to get the best coupon inserts from different regions. She never would flat out tell me yes or no, you know. But otherwise, she was very reliable because there they don't give you a preview. And that's why I say you should ask for a preview, because they could send you like the shittiest inserts ever after you've already paid. There's not really much you can do. You can get your money back from PayPal after you pay shipping. Well, when you're buying couponing inserts, shipping costs more than the couponing inserts typically. So you just end up being out a bunch of money. Anyway, I gotta end the video, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna try to post the app review at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today. Hopefully I'll have that up very close to 3. Since this went so long, it might be a little later, but I'll get that up for you, and some Lysol breakdowns and some other things, your 5 off 25 breakdown. But give the video a thumbs up. Leave me a comment below if after the video is processed. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys. Maybe if I can